Hello and welcome back to my channel, Craft Time by Casey. I am Casey and today I am particularly excited because it is my very first time opening a Sam's bead box. After so many recommendations that I've had in the comments to get this box and also doing my own research about the box and the past boxes that Sam has had, I decided to go ahead and give it a try. So if you would like to see what is in Sam's bead box for April 2022, then stay tuned. Okay, so here is the bead box that I got in the mail for Sam's bead box, and I like the stickers that it has on it. And it looks like this month's theme is Secret Garden. And as I'm opening this, because of course I have not opened it yet, as I'm opening this, like I said in the intro, I am super excited. I mean, I figure worst case scenario, I don't have to continue it, but from what I've seen of the past boxes, when I looked at the website and read other people's recommendations, I'm super excited. All right, so here we go. Covered in some brown paper. Okay, so we have the nice note from Sam of Sam's Bead Shop. I like how this has kind of a personal story. This is very cool, talking about visiting their grandparents. And then down here it says, for this month's box, they drew inspiration from nature's beauty to create a floral dreamscape. We gathered a bouquet of Czech flower and leaf shapes in a palette of rosy pinks and shimmering purples, contrasted with Vitrail shine and emerald teal. Featured, you'll find a glorious full strand of rainbow fluorite, a springtime rice bead mix, and tiara cast leaf components and hand-cut labradorite brios. Well, I am telling you, I am excited. Let's get into it. My first time, they gave us a little treat. They even included some pink starbursts in here. That's awesome. I'll have those after the video. Okay. All right. So, we'll get a little sneak peek. Very cool. All right, I will set these aside and we will break this down. All right, in the first one, it says we have Czech glass pebble chips, emerald teal, 2.5 by 5 millimeters, about 75 pieces. And these are really cool. They almost look a little triangle shaped, but you can see it's got kind of the rounded edge to it. Looks like the hole is right through the center of it. That's very cool. And this one says Czech glass daisy spacer, light tanzanite luster, 5 millimeters, approximately 100 pieces. So these are awesome. It has that that tanzanite, almost light purple color, and it's almost see-through when you look at an individual one. Those are pretty. They've got that flower pentagon shape. And of course the hole is right through the center. Awesome. Rainbow fluorite, smooth, round, 10 millimeter, 15-inch strand. So here we go. This is obviously 15 inches, very long strand. I love the color of these. And I love how they're not all the same. You have some of the little bit darker greens. Some of them are almost see-through. And then of course, you have the super dark Oh, I like the line, like the striation through the middle of that one. That's really pretty. Very pretty. Czech glass, Druk, round pink crystal AB, 6 millimeters, approximately 55 pieces. Here we go. And again, these are a very light pink and almost see-through. Very nice. All right, Czech glass pressed daisy, blue luster, 8 millimeters, approximately 25 pieces. So I poured a few of them out, and these are very pretty. Again, just almost see-through, but it's got that hint of color, and it's got, of course, that luster finish, that super shine. Very similar pattern to the smaller flowers that we have over here. Very nice. This says house-made star rice bead mix, sweet springtime, 3 by 6 millimeters, approximately 100 pieces. So here we go. And these are elongated, and they're almost, I mean, they're 4-sided on the long side. Very cool. And you can see that gold inlay of almost that star pattern. More of a, yeah, it's like the star that you would have on a cell phone pattern. These are pretty, and I like this color palette. They go very well together. Awesome. You know, one thing that I will say so far, first impression with my very first Sam's bead box, you get a very good amount of several beads. This is not a sampling of each bead that we've gotten so far. I mean, 100 here, 100 here, 15-inch strand. Definitely a good amount of beads. All right, this one says Czech glass Primrose, Vitrail mix, 10 millimeters, approximately 25 pieces. All right, so these are definitely, they're 2-sided and they're different on either side. So you've got the almost blue rainbow spectrum color depending on how the light hits it. And you can see this one has almost a pink tone to it. And then the other side of these beads, that bright silver finish on each one of them. So that is really cool. And the hole goes right at the top, right through the center there. Those are very pretty. This one says Czech glass bellflower emerald teal, 6 by 8 millimeters, approximately 30 pieces. So we have that bell shape, that classic bell shape. I love this emerald green color. Hunter green is one of my favorite colors, but I like these, you know, almost just a little bit darker shade of green. Of course, you can see the hole right there at the top, goes through to the center of the bell. These are awesome. All right, this one, Czech glass twist barrel spring blue mix, 7 by 11 millimeters, approximately 15 pieces. So these are a very unique shape. I am fascinated. I like that. I like the difference. Of course, the hole is right there at the top, goes straight through to the other side. I like, it's almost like a matte color on this side, and then you've got the, you know, clearer color, the crystal on the other side. These are beautiful. We have Czech glass melon, fuchsia, wash, purple, 10 millimeters, 15-piece strand. So here is this one, and I love this melon outside to it. And of course you can see the hole right there at the top. It goes through the center. And then you've got the bright pinks that, you know, through the creases of the bead. These are pretty. I like these types of beads that are just kind of different and fun. And I like this color too. All right, we have Czech glass, fire polish, faceted round, cherry blossom AB, 3 millimeters and a 50-piece strand. So here is this, and I love faceted beads. I just love how when they move, they pick up the light. It just catches my eye. These are really pretty, very dainty. I definitely like these. All right, we have Czech glass leaf, Eden mix, 12.5 by 17 millimeters, 10 pieces, B grade. And it says imperfect shape. And I already don't mind that. I like that sometimes beads look a little rustic. Okay, you can see a little bit right there. Kind of sticks out a little bit. Czech glass, center-drilled flower, lilac, crystal AB, 16 millimeter, 8 pieces. All right. So these are super pretty. These are very bright. Bright as in reflective. These are outstanding. Of course, you've got the hole right through the center. And same finish on either side. Wow, those are very shiny. Czech glass leaf focal, green, teal, rainbow, luster, 16 by 25 millimeter, 4-piece set. So here we go. I'm envisioning maybe a necklace earring set. I mean, these are awesome. Same finish on both sides for the bead. Very, very pretty. All right, Czech glass hibiscus, blooming wisteria, 14 millimeter, 5-piece set. Continuing our flower theme. Now these are quite a bit thicker than the other ones, but these are really cool. You can see it's got the like bright red, almost like a fire red, like a reddish orange there in the center. Bead goes, or the hole goes right through the top, through to the other side. And you can see it's a pretty thick bead. That's really pretty. Czech glass petal, aqua rainbow luster, 7 by 8 millimeter, 25-piece strand. Now this one confused me in the bag. I thought it was one bead that kind of had that fan element to it, but of course now we know it's not. They are individual beads on this strand, and you can see here on the end, very much individual petals with the hole right there at the bottom. That is very pretty. Hand cut Lab Labradorite faceted brio, 5 by 8 to 7 by 11 millimeter, 5-piece strand. Be sure to use a thin gauge wire. I like that this one gives you a little tip there at the bottom. So here we go. And it gives you a little piece of wire to kind of show you how thin gauge that wire needs to be. Very cool. Now you can see it has like a speckled effect. And of course it's faceted, same pattern on both sides, and you've got that hole right at the top. Czech glass table cut hibiscus focal, blue crystal copper, 21 millimeter, 1 piece. Now this is a large flower bead. And of course it's got that gold in the middle, and it's quite thick. That is very pretty. Same on both sides. And there you go. You got the hole right there at the top. Go straight through. Very nice. Rose quartz faceted oval focal, 25 by 35 millimeter, one piece. This is quite large. And I like that almost, I mean, it almost looks intentionally cracked. Like the cracked look is part of the design. That's how I'm seeing it, and I might not be wording that the best way, but that's what comes to mind. I mean, you can see the facets when I move it in the light. I love faceted beads, but I love the inside of this bead. The look of it. It's cloudy and it looks decoratively cracked. I don't know how else to word that. If you have a better way for me to word that, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment to tell me what you think. How would you word it? But I like that. I will, and of course you see the hole right there at the top, so it goes straight through, and I will probably be using this as one of the first things I use from this box. That is very cool. All right, heart leaf charm, antique pewters, 15 by 17, 2 pieces. Grape leaf link, antiqued pewter, 13 by 33, 1 piece. So we have 3 in here. And I'm already envisioning this as maybe a connector in like a bracelet. These leaves that are in here are amazing to me. I absolutely love the way that looks. And then of course we have the loose leaves with the hole right there at the top, and they're the same on both sides. So these are the 3 charms, although I would classify this one as a connector. Yeah, grape leaf link, that's what it says. There we go, grape leaf link. And then we have the 2 charms down here. I can see this as a connector in a bracelet, and then having these 2 as the charms hanging off of it. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so this is the box, and this is my very first Sam's bead box. And I gotta tell you, I'm super happy. I greatly appreciate and thank you guys for the recommendation for checking this box out. My first impression is it's absolutely worth it. I just love a lot of these just nature type beads with the flowers and the leaves. I'm just very excited. Flower petals. I'm very excited to start creating with this. It's really, I'm just envisioning a lot of things as I'm looking at it. So yes, if you have any other boxes that you'd like to suggest, please feel free in the comments. I cannot promise you that I will get every single box, because that is a lot of beads, but I am definitely open to checking out pretty much anything. It doesn't hurt to give anything a Google, so just please leave your suggestions down below. I think this Sam's bead box is this first one of mine, I think this box is a smashing success, and I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I can create from it. So thank you again. And if you like this video and you want to see other videos like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a like. Definitely leave me a comment. What do you think of this box? Do you think it was worth me getting this subscription? I think it was. But yeah, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. You guys are so kind. It's one of the highlights of my day. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. So definitely thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.